Who else gets super excited when they get a delivery? Because honestly, when I get a delivery, I'm like, no, I'm just messing. I've just received two bits of post from the postman. So I thought I'd go through it with you. It's actually from Mr. Tom Rolls and his merch. Super cool stuff. Make sure you head over to his page to get a t-shirt yourself because they are super cool. And I've also, Tom, he also included some stickers of his and a card, business card I'm assuming, which is super cool. I don't know if you can see that. So cool, Tom. Thank you so much for sending that out, and I'll get some stuff done with that actually as well, just to help you out. Head over to Tom Rolls on Instagram and give him a DM and let him know you're after one, because I'm sure you will after seeing that. And then I've just had another bit of post from Lupo, a company which I'm working quite closely with on. You can check them out on Instagram as well. I'll put their link in the description. And they've just sent me over a ton of stuff, which is so cool. So we got a hat, another hat, a t-shirt, which is super cool, in khaki green. We got a hoodie, a black top of some sort, which is super epic. Jumper, which I love. Another t-shirt. So yeah. Oh, they also sent me out a bunch of stickers as well, so I will definitely be using them. But yeah, Lupo, thank you so much for sending that out. I'll definitely get some stuff done with that as well once the weather picks up. So yeah, I just thought I'd go through some posts that I've just received. Getting onto the video, I thought I would share with you my journey as a creative, and why I actually chose a creative path instead of that kind of 9-to-5 job, which, you know, we are kind of brought up into. I think through generations we've kind of been grown into this, you know, earn money, get work, get a decent job, get a decent wage. And for some, you know, that might be okay, but I think, you know, for a small minority of us, money isn't really the goal. It's the success and being able to create work which you're super proud of, which is going to make a difference to the visual world. And I think it's very difficult, because it's like, do you want to earn money, or do you want to create work which, you know, yes, could bring a bit of money, but doesn't always bring the money, if you get what I mean. But I think being in the creative industry is a very tough, you know, path to go down. But if you enjoy it, that's why, you know, that's why we do it, because we enjoy it so much. My journey started from when I was in school. I chose my GCSEs. I chose photography, obviously. I chose media as well, obviously. And then I also did PE and... God, I can't remember what else I did. Why can I not remember what I did? Why can't I remember? Either way, it doesn't matter. So my journey actually started from school in year 10. That's when you're like 15. No, I think you're transitioning to 15 actually, into 16, into year 11 as well. If you've watched my first video that I post on YouTube, you'll know that I was a gymnast. But I've always had kind of a sporty background, and I was like, oh yeah, I want to be, you know, like a personal trainer. I want to be, you know, a physio. I want to do all these things, but, you know, I never really had anything, you know, in the back of my head to tell me, you know, this is what you want to do. But yeah, it all kind of started in year 10 and 11 when I was kind of, you know, going through the stages of school. I found myself always, you know, leaning towards, you know, going up to that classroom that involved photography, involved that kind of creative side to the school day. And it was almost like I was up there, you know, every day, if not every other day. That's when I kind of knew, you know, this is for me. And if I can make money out of this, then, you know, I'm laughing. And then I left school. I went to college and studied media for 2 years. I actually contacted this local agency over here, and I did a bit of work with them for a year and a half, 2 years. And then I kind of went off to do my own thing. And it was then where I was like, you know, even though it's tricky, trying to find work, trying to find business, it was just so, you know, it was what I wanted to do. And I think looking back now, I'm like, you know, I wouldn't change a thing. The only advice, you know, I'm only 19, I've got years and years ahead of me, but the only advice I could give to anyone that's around my age and struggling, and even anyone that's, you know, going through school and struggling with, you know, what their future, what they want out of their future. Yes, listen to what people say, but at the end of the day, the only person you should be listening to is yourself, and, you know, believe in what you are thinking and what your goals are, and don't let anybody tell you you can't do them. We can be influenced so much by, you know, what people are saying and what people are telling us, but at the end of the day, we've got to listen to ourselves and believe in what we believe. So yeah, that's kind of my journey, and I just thought I'd share that with you because, you know, it's something I've kind of thought of, you know, over the last few years, and it's so tricky transitioning from, you know, education to the real world. And, you know, people say, you know, oh, you've got to go through the graft, you got to do this, you got to do that, you're not going to get to your dream job straight away. But, you know, who are they to tell you you can't do that? If you believe you can do that, then do it.